Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll get about 2. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. Here down the field will fall incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. 3rd down coming up.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Bryce Beringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now he's free at the 35. A.J. Brown. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The kick is good.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for Sims. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and short. And here is May. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Out to his right. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Here goes crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing on second down. May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Five.
Throw again is May. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Crazy. Hey, here goes crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Going for it all. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
What's up? Hey, Garvin. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five.
Here's May to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He's going to take a shot down the field. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hey, here goes tonight. Good flip, nasty. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
On third and long, here's May. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up fourth down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. His kick is good. And the Patriots get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy!
Main out on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It covers 51 yards.
Crazy, crazy, crazy! Now here goes crazy, crazy!
On 1st and 10, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, that is a step in the right direction. catch and finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Start on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! 5. It's crazy! Crazy! 5.
Here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
Now May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
May to throw on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, New England.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Man in motion is Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try to run here with Barkley. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
That's good.
What a luxury, Mike Grant. I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. They'll push forward here down to about the 27. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagle. On is Elliott to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Crazy! Crazy! Now here goes throw. It's 5. Crazy!
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy!
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he pitches it. First down and more past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, five. You got son? Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Rather gun, here's May. That is hard. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete to the defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Man in motion is Brown. Now, faking the give. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Saquon. Give them 17 more as they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 65 yards.
Crazy. Here goes that. Crazy. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 29-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw now, May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut to this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down. A gain of 12.
Back to throw.
1st down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And the Eagles are looking out 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The return starts from the 5. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. To try again here, 2nd and 10.
What's up? Crazy. Five. Crazy. Five.
To throw is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. 5.
Throwing is May. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throw again is May. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run as the 15. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays. Taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
28-yard line.
Five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Again, working deep downfield. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Crazy. What's that?
Maynard on 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing now is May. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 33.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
May gonna look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's May again. He'll get this out to Henderson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down. 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May to the air once more. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots.
May to throw again.
Point conversion.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down. Now Barkley.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control.
And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Crazy. Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the jump. There we go. Shot, scoop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. He's going to air this one out. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
19 right.
Back to the air once more on second down. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier.
In trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile.
And this is quickly becoming a drive to forget here for the offense. They narrowly escaped danger on the previous play, and now they follow it up by allowing the sack. So it's about as bad a two-play sequence.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the move left. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Ready? Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great.
I just wanna rock the body of the y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block.